Okay, we are here. We are live with some more Pokemon Legends ZA. A little bit short of a stream tonight, just because I got on a tad later than I intended, but that's okay. Last time we spent a little time going to some hyperspace stuff, and then we took on another rogue mega evolved hyperspace Pokemon. That's probably a better way to put it. Which we'll get into in a tiny bit. So future spoiler warnings for that. I'll get to that in a couple minutes probably. And then we touched Corbeau, found out we got a new quest to do, hyperspace shenanigans. We got to get 28,000. Then we've been running around kind of doing side quests. We still have, what, that one there, one up there, one down there, a couple over here. As well as we've been kind of dodging for a little bit an unidentified Mega Stone. So we'll hopefully get to that soon, but real quick, let me go through the boxes, then we'll do some Pokedex. Actually, do I want to do Pokedex stuff first? Let's do Pokedex stuff first. Okay. I'm just gonna tell you the new DLC Mega spoilers coming up in just a moment. So ready, 3. John's your chance to leave if you don't want to know. 2, 1. We found. Actually, let me go through the main Pokedex. I think it'll be a little easier. We found Mega Meowstic, which is honestly it looks really cool. So. We have looked at this one. When in danger, it raises its ears and releases enough psychic power to grind a 10-ton truck into dust. We got Mega Meowstic, which is like a combination of the two. I really like this. The second sight Pokemon. Mega Meowstic can use its psychic powers to compress or expand anything. It overwhelms foes by contorting space itself. Huh. So yeah, we did get the level 75... Are the things on its ears its eyes, or its eyes its eyes? They don't really... Oh, they do open, okay. I don't know. It's a really cool, pretty Pokemon. I really like it. I haven't come up with a name for it yet, admittedly, so we're probably going to wait a day before we get to setting this thing up. I went through the options briefly before stream, but nothing, like, really called out to me, so... We'll revisit the topic. I really like this Mega design. It feels very fitting. And it's kind of a clever way to make it so they don't have to do 2 different gendered Megas. Like you try to do that. Mr. Rack Bonjour. Bongiorno, it's me. El Rackmic 100. It's pretty. What's the different genders in a different Mega looks? Honestly, in this case, I think they did a cool job of, like, combining the two. I think for Pyroar, they would have been nice if they did 2 different Megas. Just because the combination definitely leans a lot more into the male Pyroar than the female one. And I think it also makes less sense with the whole lion shtick. But I get why they only made 1. Real quick, let's go over to this deck. Is there anything new that I need to read? I don't actually recall. We do have Morpeko, that's new. Morpeko, the 2-sided Pokemon. This Pokemon is always hungry. It generates electricity by eating seeds that is stored up in its pocket-like pouches. Huh. And then, intense hunger drives it to extremes of violence, and the electricity in its cheek sacs is converted into a dark-type energy. Happy, angry. Anyway. Goofy ass man. Just got done streaming at the beginning of my gen lock. The dual region lock isn't working because the hack is too buggy. So now rip. Morpeko is hungry and violent. He's just like me. So true. Honestly, Morpeko's cute. I like the silly guys. I like the little hamster-looking guy. It's nice. Oh no, there's different animations, it looks like. I think. Maybe it is. Wait, is it? No, maybe it's not. Well, I think it's the same animations with a different face, I think. It's goofy. It's got a fun little gimmick. Got a Pikachu tail on its back. Just to let you know, it's the Pikachu clone for the generation. You know what Genlock is? I thought you were a pretty common bit of knowledge, but apparently no. It sounds vaguely familiar. Does it have to do with... Well, I guess there's different ways I've heard it done, or maybe I'm thinking of slightly different challenges. I don't know. I guess define what your rules are, just because... I mean, there's bits where I know people have done it where, like, if a Pokemon faints, they can't use it in future gens. Some people have done it where if they used it at all in previous gens, they can't use it, like, in future gens. Sometimes people do it, like, whoever beats the Elite Four can't be reused as well. I don't know. There's all sorts of probably little variations. I'm assuming that's what it is, unless it's something entirely different. Okay. Let me back on it. We're gonna make him happy again. Oh, good to get a few more. Fido! Fido, the puppy Pokemon. This Pokemon cultivates yeast within its body. It has lived with humans and helped enrich their diet since ancient times. What a helpful little guy. I like Fido, it's silly. It's cute. Little baby. No, it's perfect Pokemon. No, look at the little baby. Nah. And then we got Squawkabilly. Do these have different descriptions? Oh god, they do, okay. Squawkabilly, the parrot Pokemon. Squawkabilly form flocks based on the color of their plumage. Green ones are abundant because their coloration is more likely to be passed down. But do people just get isolated from the family? Squawkabilly with blue plumage are the second most populous variety after their green counterparts, which they view as foes. Squawkabilly with yellow plumage grew increasingly aggressive in order to be taken seriously by the more popular variants. And white plumage. This is the least populous variety of Squawkabilly. They don't like conflict, but when they have to fight, they do so valiantly and resolutely. Yeah. Basically, Nuzlocke, after you beat the game, you take your league teams into the next one as reincarnated level 1 eggs, usually with little rewards like egg moves, beneficial natures. I almost wiped the I love shorts kid. I ended up not losing it. Hey, we take it. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I feel like there's been a lot of like slight variations on Genlocks, so. The deck's trying to make you care about Squawkabilly, yeah. There's a lot of normal flying types, and unfortunately, doesn't have a ton going for it. I do like the sound effect it makes, though. But not that one, the other one. That one. I mean, when I'm looking at them, they're pretty. I do kind of like them. It's just still hard to kind of care about them in a sea of normal flying types. So, but hey, I guess you gotta have some generic Pokemon, otherwise the cool ones don't stand out. And I think there's a charm in the simplicity. Of all the normal flying types, it's certainly one of them. But the real question is, what is the best normal flying type? Honestly, Squawkabilly would benefit probably from a Mega. Best normal flying is Braviary. Ooh. I said that and I went, I don't fucking know. I mean, I'm a big Gen 3er. I like Swellow. I like Staraptor. Oh yeah, let's go over to the next one. The little... I do like the feet, like, waggles for some of the attacks. Or for the one attack. That one, it's kind of goofy. Okay, I've been looking at Squawkabilly for too long now. I don't know. I mean, I like birds, so it's pretty. How long are we looking at... You know, that's a great question. Until I feel like I've seen it enough. Anyway, I think I just started zoning out while I hit the button and just kind of passively watch it. Okay, let's see what we need in terms of Pokemon in our living decks here real quick, and then we'll actually get to stuff. Okay, we don't need you. Ooh, do we need a good Vivian Alpha? Apparently not, but what do we have for its the current alpha nature? I'm just curious. Honestly, I'll switch it in for the modest. I feel like that is pretty good. Grafty, Hippowdon. We should not have any more Pico lying around. Not that I can tell. Okay. I think these are the only ones. I think it's more physical. I guess I can just look at the... Oh, that doesn't answer much. Okay, whatever. I don't need to min-max EVs. I don't believe we have Fido either. So I need to grab 2 of these guys. Okay, we do want the adamant one at least. That's actually a good nature for it. I don't think any of these other ones are particularly appealing. Oop. I'll just take this one, as it is less harmful, I feel like. Do we need Spritzy with a good nature? We do apparently have a good Spritzy nature. I can't see if there's anything that appeals to Aromatisse. I think it's a physical attacker. Not that I'm ever gonna get anywhere with this. Oh, that's right, we just don't even have... Oh wait, Aromatisse is a special attacker, I'm stupid. I was thinking of Slurpuff. Do any of these have actively, like, appealing natures? I guess that one did. Not that one, where'd it go? This one. Oh, okay. Excuse me, sneeze. Okay. I don't know if I'll ever figure out a way to Aromatisse. But we're here, so. Cool. Oh yeah, I wanted to get... Okay. Oh yeah, okay, we gotta move some stuff. Because I wanted to get the 6 Alpha Marie team going for shits and giggles. Not that one. Oh yeah, we did get a shiny Scrump yesterday, which was pretty sick. Okay, hang on, I'm winging this a little bit here. Next is Squawkabilly. Let me try to organize Squawkabilly to some extent. Make my life easier. Because yeah, we kind of found him in groups. Did we not find yellow ones? No, we found all the colors. I guess we didn't find a yellow one. Huh. Oh, good to know. Alright, so these are pretty sure physical attackers from the looks of it. That one. Oh, that's right, there are alphas too. That one. I swear we had yellow. Okay, I'm going crazy. I thought we had more than one alpha. I think I'm losing it. Actually, just for me, let's actually just move the shinies to a different box. Ah! Oh my gosh, brain. Okay. Just for the sake of some level of organization, I guess. Anything interesting in here? No, we should have Alpha Bunnery and Lopunny. Yeah. What do we have in terms of Starly line? Alright. We need a good nature in the Staravia slot. Oh, Alpha too. Oh, that would count as a good nature. Another Alpha. Modest. Yuda, no. Okay. Well, we got a lot of those quickly. That. Okay. Hang on. Let me. Regular. Alpha. Alright, I know this is kind of a mess right now. Alpha. Rockabilly. Okay. I don't think we need anything Alpha on the Sandile line. No. At least not with a bad nature. Not good nature. Not good nature. No. I always forget what I was. I think I was leaning toward physical for you. Barely. Do I want to count plus speed nature is a good one on Alpha Obama Snow? Not really, to be honest. I'll throw it in there, but I'm not counting that as a good nature. Do we need a good Noibat or Noivern nature? No. Inkay or Malamara? Nope. Should have an Alpha Skrelp. Oh, wait. Oh, no, okay, I do have an Alpha Dragos. For a second, I doubted myself. Do I need a good-natured Ariados? Sorry, I know we gotta go through all these. Actually, I do need a good-natured Ariados. It's by Ekans and Arbok, wherever that may be. Okay, I will check off regular good nature for Ariados. Wait, I think we probably need a good natured Alphas. We need a good natured Alpha. Yeah, wait, Skrelp, yeah, okay. It's somewhere around here, isn't it? Okay, I'm gonna do that as a good natured regular Skrelp, or good natured Alpha Skrelp, sorry. Cool. I don't even remember what I wanted to do for Altaria LMAO. Well, apparently I have a good alpha nature for it, so I'm not gonna overthink it. Okay, I think we're fine with. Divi actually just made it modest. Cool. And then, yeah, as I said, we'll set up Meowstick probably tomorrow, or not tomorrow, Friday most likely, because tomorrow we'll blow on the clock tower. So yeah, I think we'll continue then with the side quests for a little bit, and then I do want to see if the one mega thing that is unknown. We have not. It doesn't always show up, and I do want to prioritize like the actual side quest first. So hopefully we'll get the chance to do it. just falling over the sea. Okay. Go see what's over this way. At least in a moment. Guys staring at the cafe of evil? Question mark, question mark? The evil cafe? Oh yeah, I didn't mention we also got another thing of butter last time. So we got one more berry slot, which is really nice for donuts. So I'm sure we'll mess with that, as well as we got some, I don't know what exactly the berries are, but we got some new ones that should theoretically at least be a little bit better. Or at least pretty good. Excuse me, do you know if this cafe here is closed for good? I'm pretty sure it has. What, are you trying to join Team Flare? Is that right? What a shame. It's my first time back in Lumios in 10 years, and I've been hoping to have their coffee once more. Don't worry, you can go in. It'll be safe. You wouldn't happen to know where I could find the former owner or anything, would you? Well, actually... Turns out he's evil. Oh, I'd be grateful to you if you help me get in touch with them. Who should we ask for more information? Grissom or Grisel? Grissom seems like the more rational one. What could you possibly be calling me for? Oh, I see. In that case, I suggest you go speak with the head barista at our third truck. She used to work under the master barista who served at Lysander Cafe. So, if I go to their third truck, I might be able to find out more about this cafe's old barista. I've been by it before. Nauvoo Cafe's truck number 3, right? It's in the Magenta District, isn't it? I'll head there once. I do hope you'll join me in this little quest. You've been such a help so far. I still remember the taste. Okay, Buckaroony. I don't actually know where this is. Which was, I don't even know districts, and like which district is which. Okay, there's that Megastone one. Wait. There's a way to, I swear, check something. Actually, this works. No, okay, this actually works very. I was trying to figure out which zone was which. Oh, it's literally the one at the other side of Berry Zone. Okay, well. That's where the berry guy is. I'll have to see if I want to buy any more berries real quick since I'll be over here. Oh yeah, I do need the regular good-natured Kakuna of all things. Didn't do that very well. Sorry. Oh, I don't even think it's mad at me. It's just like, huh? Kakuna's too lazy to be mad, I think. Which, I feel that. Hey, Dixon. Right, there you are. I'm so glad you came. Let's see if we can find anything out, anything more about the former barista of Lysander Cafe. Can I take your order, or are you not here for coffee? You look like you've got other business. I see, and you ended up all the way here, huh? It is true that the old barista at Lysander Cafe is the one who taught me all I know. I bet he'll be pleased as punch to hear that a former customer remembers his coffee so fondly. I'll get a hold of him and ask him to go meet you if you'd like to wait outside Lysander Cafe. Amazing, then I'll wait for you both there. We're running back and forth, eh? Real quick. I'll buy more Roselli berries. That's like a consistently somewhat easy way I found to get pink donuts, which are for size. So it's like a 1 in 3 presumably between Humongo, You can see an alpha, but I really want the alpha powers because it's just so helpful. Oh, I've actually been nervous about meeting the old barista again now that we're here. Lysander just shows up. It'd be funny if it was just Grissom who shows up. Nope, just some guy. Hey, thanks for waiting for us. This is the former barista of this cafe, and the man who taught me everything I know. Might. Lovely to meet you. I'm humbled to hear that you remembered the taste of my coffee and wanted another cup, even after 10 years. There's only one thing preventing me from being able to serve you. I always roasted my beans using Pokemon moves, but I'm rather out of practice. Wonder if I could ask your trainer friend here for a battle so I can know my rusty skills. I want to battle him too, mate. Probably like mad or some shit, but... Oh, we're just... Sometimes they ask if I want to battle or not. Other times they're just like, nah, go fuck yourself. Coffee aficionado's choice and my... Is this a double battle with this random guy? Let's get the Indeedee. I can take both of them. Ouch. That was level 80 too. Oh wait, I meant to do hyper voice. It worked out though. No Flareon. Knowing the bitter taste of defeat teaches one how to draw out the bitter notes in their coffee. This may have refreshed my old memories, but even the old me could not have been new. They just get really depressed and leave and not make the coffee. Ah yes, getting to pit my Pokemon's moves against the hero who saved our city was just the thing to bring back those old instincts. He's like, hero of the city, the random guy we have here. Are they gonna repair this? Please, step inside the cafe with me. I'll start preparing your coffee at once. Seems like a health and safety hazard. Probably very dusty in here. Ooh, excuse me. A bit of a mess right now, but it's not in that bad of shape. I bet with a good cleaning, this place could be back in business in no time. Indeed, and I shall prepare for our guest a cup of my personal blend, just as I made it back then. Please, have a seat while you wait. Is it gonna be like a new coffee location? Vivid sound effects. Yes, this is exactly it. This is the coffee that I remember. This rich, bitter aroma that tickles the nose, the deep black shine, the hint of sweetness. Extensive drinking noises. Mate! You absolute master! It's just as I remember from 10 years ago. No, it's even better! You're too kind. But I'm afraid I owe you an apology. Whatever for? You prepared me the coffee of a lifetime. Did she make it? That cup you just drank was prepared by me. What?! I was once a barista, it's true, but I retired from that life after the whole Team Flare debacle. But Troy here didn't want the taste of my coffee to be forgotten. The city is always changing, but there are some things that simply make Lumiose, well, Lumiose. Mite's coffee is one of those things. I suppose all of us, people and Pokemon, want to leave our mark on the city so that we might be remembered after we're gone. Yes, well, I'm certainly very glad that I'm still able to partake of this coffee I love so much. Be able to partake of that, whatever. I don't know what I'll be next in Lumiose, but I'll find you to beg for another taste. Trice. You just at Cafe 3. And I'll be waiting for your visit, dear customer. Aww. What are the letters FK in the coffee? I still remember the taste. Ooh, moonballs. That's actually pretty fun. Don't mind if I do. So you're gonna still be in here, or is that just at the end of that for the most part? I mean, hey, I guess it's been replaced with the food truck. Okay, they left. I was just curious. One little thing. Okay. Where to next? I guess we go up that way. see if we can find whatever joys and wonders are over this way. Let's see. Not quite this way. Wait. There it is. I thought I heard some sort of alpha. Not that I need anything in there. But I hear an alpha noise and I immediately get intrigued. Is this just fake? Oh, is this just in the Liquor Bureau? Bureau? No, it's near it. What? L'Amigo! For a second I thought that was Tulip. I was very confused. Ooh. Like a Flamigo? Question mark? Me just using a bunch of the Pokemon I already used in Gen 9. And Scarlet and Violet. Well. You there, young man, please, can you spare a minute? I've embarked on a new business venture here, and I have to admit that it's not going very well. You see, I aim to help those who suffer from bad dreams catch up on their Z's through the power of hypnosis. I think plenty of us are plagued with bad dreams these days, don't you? Are we? But I've run into quite the roadblock. My first customer's Flamigo simply refuses to fall asleep. Blam. My Flamigo just flat out won't drift off. Perhaps there's too much energy stored up in its belly? You want to battle? I think Musharna might also be experiencing some jitters in front of our very first customer. Please, could you give Miss Sharna a nice example? Show it how easy it can be. All you have to do is use hypnosis and then Dream Eater on Flamigo. Okay. Rev de Musharna. That's probably not how you say that word, but I don't give a shit. I like Flamigo, it's funny. Wait, can I get like a... Wait. Bomb! Sharna's so pretty and silly and cute. Wham! I don't want to help my Flamigo sleep. The poor thing's been up for 3 days straight. Been up 3 days straight days and nights. There we go. Alright, see with a good hypnosis. Let's see. What do we? Should you get both of these by any chance? Okay. Go to Night Slash. You don't get. It's not a team, is it? Well, we'll start with it. Go Night Night! Oh, you did it! Flamigo is asleep! Now all we need is a good Dream Eater! Please use the move Dream Eater on it next! Oh yeah, okay, same thing for you. Sorry, there's been an update to the photo situation. Anyway. Yeah, real quick, let me... There we go. Who even learns Dream Eater? I think Muna does, but let me see, does Gengar get it maybe? If it's not a TM... Look at it. I guess we do have Muna, but I don't know if any of them are going to be high enough level. Unless you have it. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's a TM. I presume if it does get the option, it's too low level. Successfully downloaded. There was update data? Okay, we'll have to do that in a moment. When did that go through? Apparently there's an update for this game, nerd. Okay, well tell me something I don't know. I don't know if we get Stream Eater via level up. If Gengar doesn't. I'm so used to it just being a TM. I doubt you would, but I'll check. I think it has to be level up. I keep it in the run like a bozo. Unless it was added with the DLC and there is like a TM I haven't gotten yet or something. Now I just feel mean leaving this Flamigo asleep. I feel like a dick. I doubt Metagross gets it, but given we've got nowhere else. I don't think there's anything in the new department that would... Part of the problem is just these guys are low leveled. So maybe someone gets it at a higher level like Muna. Oh, you have Dream Eater! Aha! Let's go, Mime Jr.! Yes, that was a fine Dream Eater! Amigo is snoozing like a baby. Aww. It just kept having bad dreams. Thank you very much for your help. Thank you very much for helping my poor insomniac Flamigo get some rest. Seems to be feeling better now that it's got some much needed shut-eye. I'm sure I'll be back the next time Flamigo has trouble sleeping. Sorry, the way it walked! It's so much sass. That was a fine demonstration. Surely Musharna is ready for any future customers now. Thank you for your help. Now, my dream business. Ramp Day Musharna will be a grand success. Do you like dream balls? If you ever think that any of your Pokemon need some sleep, please bring them to me. Aww. Oh, it's a Dream Eater TM. Well, I guess Dream Eater is a TM in this game. Not the route I was expecting it to be obtained, but yeah, I'm not complaining. Let's just quickly mark that off. Oh, also, yeah, first time I got the Moon Balls. Somewhat different Pokeball that's more effective when catching Pokemon that can be evolved using a Moonstone. And then Dream Eater, these are attacks by eating the dreams of drowsy targets. The user HP will be destroyed by a portion of the damage dealt. Yeah, unfortunately, we don't really rely on sleep in this, so it doesn't really help us much. Rock, who should we be whisking off in a world of pleasant dreams today? Grandpa? Well then, Musharna, you know what to do! Oh, it's a... Wait, we get a fun photo mode of it sleeping? Oh, that's silly. Also feels kind of invasive of their privacy, but, you know... That's fun. Wake it up, let it sleep. Heals. I wonder if that boosts like friendship like a cafe does. That was quite a nap, wasn't it? Come back anytime your team is in need of more sleep. The sleeping pink taper be like. I don't know why I'm getting just reminded of it in Mushardo in Poke Park 2. Okay, well at some point I guess I can come back and get photos of all my guys sleeping. Granted, we've sort of interacted with them. Sleeping whenever we just do like the basic interactions, so I'm not that. Not like urgently like, oh my god, I gotta, you know, get them all photoed there. Maybe at some point we'll have to think about it. I'm just not gonna write a note, I don't think. It just seems like too much effort. Right? Where am I trying to get to again? Oh yeah, Fighting Dojo, okay. What am I gonna make myself do? Okay, I'm gonna hang on. I guess I'm writing us all down. Give me a second. Photos to take. Cafes. Sleeping. Okay, I guess I gotta go through the entire list. Hang on, Embor. Fine, I guess I'm just gonna do... I'll just do the fully evolved Pokemon. I mean, because a lot of them are already fully evolved, so... Maybe I should have just gotten a photo of Caps the Kid when I was there, but that's okay. Excadrill... Electro... This is so unnecessary, but whatever. Dragol... Absol... I wonder if you Mega, if you can go to sleep with the Mega. Greninja, Scolipede, I guess I'd have to try. Kangaskhan... I have so many fucking Pokemon I need to photograph. Element, Crabomb, Bull, Ralligator, Ampharos, Meganium, Citrubel, Charmeleon, Lucario, Frostlass, Scraft. I wrote Scraft. Okay, hang on. Phalanx. Okay, hang on. I'm trying my hardest out here, guys. I'm failing miserably, but I'm trying. Phalanx. Barbaracle. Staraptor. Floette. Colonel. Torpedo. Zygarde. 10% Zygarde, 50% Zygarde complete question mark, because I'm not actually 100% sure. I'm gonna do Dragon. I'm gonna hold off on Meowstic because I haven't added that to the other list. Okay. Cool. Cool, nice and dandy. Let's see what's in middle real quick for shits and giggles, since we're already here. The worst thing is we don't find anything interesting. Garchomp is interesting. And there's also Sylveon. Get him, get him. I did so much, damn. An Ultra Ball for El Silviano. Yeah, the Iron Heads were doing a lot. Okay, that just missed. Okay, that's fine. I didn't want it anyway. Oh, I hear an alpha. Were they just here? Alpha squirrel? I think we still need these, if I'm not mistaken. I don't even know if we have any in this line, funny enough. Oh, Aqua Ring sucks balls. It's because it slowly heals. Cool. Yeah, I believe I did need that, so... Not believe, I know I need at least one Alpha Squirtle. I don't even need to use the word believe. I don't need to sugarcoat it. I know what I need, damn it. Sometimes. In this specific case, I am confident. With the utmost medium certainty, because I'm never actually confident. It's what anxiety does to an MFer. Anyway. Who we talking about in here? What's going on? Hello, Rack! Rack, so you're Ivor Sensei's rival, I guess. We've heard a great deal about you. I am Lent, a devotee of the Pokemon known as Throw. Pleased to meet you. I wonder if Sock and Throw are gonna get Megas. Sneaking in with your own introduction when I was speaking to him first, are you? Just the sort of underhanded move I'd expect from a Throw fan based. Woo! Sock all the way. I am Frep, eternal follower of the Pokemon called Sock. You've caught us at an interesting moment, Rack. Let me explain. These two are fervent fans of Sock and Throw, respectively. Each believes their Pokemon is stronger, and they wish to settle the matter with a team competition. I have a team of 4 Throw, but I need a 5th. Would you round out our ranks with your own Throw, Rack? You could even be captain for the final match. There you go again, stealing my thunder. Typical sneaky Throw fan. I've been looking for a 5th Sock too. What are you guys gonna do with fire? Yeah, then again, I get a bunch of Spiel and Mareep and shit. Please, both of you, come. I was just saying how I wanted an Alpha Mareep team. Anyway, please, both of you, calm down. How about it, Rack? Do you feel moved to support one of these two? Please lend me your might to the Sock Squad, Rack. Okay, I don't know if I like the name of that. Give your support to the Throw Throng, Rack. Somehow I hate that more, so we're going back to the Socks again. Okay, so we actually get to pick which one we want? Damn! Sock. No, I don't know. I'm playing it up, but I just slightly prefer Sock. To pick a team, come and talk to me with only a single Sock or single Throw in your party. Give your support to the Throw Throng. I don't like that. Please lend your might to the Sock Squad, right? Anyway. Do you need any plus moves real quick? There's really no point in going for Earthquake. For Meow Stick. Right now, just because I don't even have its moves really set up. Speaking of moves setups, we gotta get Zygarde actually set up. Because Zygarde's finally at a point now where it's pretty much on par with all our teammates' levels. I mean, most of them are 83 and Zygarde's 84, so... Anything new? I have to, like, slowly look at all these. We have so many guys, it's easy to miss some. Okay, real quick, you were... Yeah, you actually have everything, huh? Doesn't seem like much has changed at the moment. Okay. How many bottle caps do we even... I don't think we've really gotten any new ones, or many new ones at least, so I'm gonna let it go. So that's something we can't do because we don't have Soccer Throw right now, so... The others, or both the other two are by Area 17. which is actually pretty close to the base. Although I think I said I would hold off on donuts until we got a few more berries, just to give me more experimentation ability, and I think we have more than enough donuts to last for at least a bit. So we should be okay. Excuse me. I guess I'll run through this area real quick. Fuck it, I'll go quick launcher. I don't know if I need it right now or not, but I'll go for it. I say, maybe I might, will I have enough time? I just barely missed it. That's okay. I don't really need it that badly, I don't think. I mean, if I do, it's just to get a good nature. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know if I'll have time to do the one Rogue Mega. Not Rogue, the Misk Mega Stone, sorry. Not necessarily a Rogue Mega. Actually, it isn't a Rogue Mega. It's just some Mega chilling somewhere for some apparent reason. Yeah. We'll see if we get to that. I'm just like blindly running this way, by the way. Like, there's not any actual plan to how I'm running around. Okay, that's just the Serraledge Armor Rouge guy. Wait. Oh, Racine Construction is something. Okay. I was like, what? Fuck that guy. He's parasocial as all hell. He needs to get a life. He's literally stalking Kanari. He's waiting outside her, like, house, essentially. No, Kanari needs her assistance. Oh, it's you! When you called me. You know, I have this idea for a new ultra-hardcore training challenge. Want to try it out? Don't worry, the rules are super simple. You're stuck in a room with some wild Pokemon, you gotta dodge their attacks. That's it. Super ultra. Easy, right? You could just send out your Pokemon or throw a Pokemon and try to catch him, yeah? Nope. None of that's gonna fly. It's just up to you and your reflexes. I call it the Defenseless Dodger Challenge. Give me a shout when you're feeling brave. Be a defenseless dodger. Okay. Sure. Ready to leave your Pokemon and Pokeballs behind and become a defenseless dodger? I am so ready. Let's see if you can last 30 seconds. Get ready for a jolt of high voltage excitement. It's defenseless dodger time. 30 seconds? That's even longer than I lasted in the bedroom. Barely, but sex joke. Anyway, ready? Go! Okay, this is a lot more Pokemon than I thought it was gonna be. Everyone's cheering me on. Okay, that hit me. We got 20 seconds left, right? Why do the Amphiroses want to hurt me? Oh, 10 seconds left. Go. Okay. Game over! What are the Amphalos? I want to say hi to them. They look friendly. Except for the parts where they tried to attack me. And the Alpha Raichu. Dang! Check you out! You survived! Chad was eating that up! Come back whenever you want to try and beat your record, yeah? Be a defenseless dodger. Oh, Charge Beam. Okay. I don't see a need for it, to be honest. But I'll take it. These are attacks with an electric charge. With an electric charge, the residual electricity may also boost the user's attack stat. Yeah, I mean, that's. I'm pretty sure most things that can learn that can just learn Thunderbolt, which I'd rather have for pure power. But hey, leave your Pokemon and Pokeballs behind and become a defensive size. So just to try to get see how long we can last. Get ready for a jolt of high voltage excitement! It's defenseless dodger time. Also, you didn't tell me you were streaming this. I mean, I'm not surprised, but like, a little heads up would have been nice. I can't even say that. I didn't give a proper heads up to people when I was doing Blood on the Clock recording. My record's 30 seconds. Okay, so I'm just keeping track of. Now this is kind of go. What? You can leave the arena. That Ampharos is like, I don't want to be here. I like how the one hit pattern kind of just chills. Oh my god, it's just the hyper beams! Okay, well, I fucked it. I don't think I lasted 30 there, unfortunately. 27 seconds. Okay. I doubt we're gonna get any rewards. I'll give it one more shot, just to see if we can get it. I'm just curious if there's any benefits, or if it's just sort of a silly little challenge. I feel there's somebody who's sat here for like 6 minutes on this shit for no reason. Yeah, it's the Raichu hyper beams that are. Oh my god, it's the fucking hyper beams. Okay, I'm just letting myself get hit by some of this shit. Okay, this is going even worse. Okay. Somehow I made that work. I'm gonna get hit by a random Swift, dude. They kind of, yeah, because each Pokemon is like a different attack. Yeah, it's a Swift. It's the random one-off Swift attack that gets me. It like locks on from a distance. You survived for 48 seconds this time. Dang, you smashed your own record! You just keep on evolving, huh, Rack? Don't be a defenseless dodger again anytime. Okay. So unless there's like specific time goals, like if I hit a minute or something, but I don't think there's any implication of that, so. Anyway, we got one more thing at that like cafe area. Whatever that cafe area may be. Cool. And yeah, we'll try to do at least a couple hyperspace things. Honestly, I would be down to go take a look at the new Mega to try to get like a new teammate set up. I know we still have to do Meowstic as well, but I'm like, because we could do some just synth grinding to kind of get multiple guys up at once. It might actually be easier to try to do multiple people at once as opposed to one at a time. Because I'm being stubborn and don't want to use candies for no real reason. And yeah, pretty soon we should also see about actually evolving Apsakid, because while not crazy high level, it might have some use in battle if it's evolved. What's going on up here? Gotta find our way up to here. Item. See, we're like $500 richer. Ooh, Mr. Rhyme. I think we did see a Galarian Mr. Mime at some point, so this isn't a huge surprise. It's Kaden's shoes are shiny. Rye, Mimi! Rye, me! Mr. Rhyme! Mr. Rhyme! Rhymo! Need me to call a doctor! Oh, sorry, my partner and I are polishing a rack. Right, me? I'm Mike, the Master Mimic, though I can only really mimic Mr. Rhyme. Maybe you can help us workshop our new bit. We'll do a Pokemon battle where we mimic your moves. Right, me! Okay. The joy of mimicry. Let me know when you're ready for a mimicry match. Okay. Probably should kind of diversify our team a little. Sure. Why not? That works. A little more physical here, actually, by a decent bit or whatever. By the way, I'm pretty sure that this is not Mr. Rhyme's face. This is Mr. Rhyme's face. I'm pretty sure that can blink, but this never does. I think we learned that from Sword and Shield at some point. Yeah, see, the like the buttons move. Yeah, those are its eyes. Or either that, or it just has 4 eyes. Wait, those did just adjust a little bit. Maybe it has 4 eyes. I don't. Anyway, all set to be mimicked. All set. I guess we just want to use things that we resist. All set! Okay, fucker. Sorry, force of habit. Get ready for a mimicry match. My trusty partner, Mr. Ryan, will have you see him double. I thought he was using mimic, not double team. Was I use double team? Mike the Master Mimic. They're rocking some funny titles. I'll give them that. Fungus! I think we've caught Fungus, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, well that wasn't the move Mimic. Fucking, he's already lying. That was a noise. What? Oh, I flinched. Ah, crap, I'm doing it now. I think this thing just has 2 eyes. Because, yeah, see, the top one's closed as well. I guess it just has 4 eyes. Victory! Either that or its buttons just move independently for some reason. Or its fake eyes move into... If only we could mimic your victory! True. You can't. I'm too good. Womp womp. Our mimicry couldn't keep up! I mean, you used it like once. I mean, you used mimic like a pro, Mr. Right. It used freeze dry. I just couldn't get the timing down right. Still, what'd you think of the mimicry match? Was it fun? Yeah, I'm in stitches. It was kind of fun. I'm in stitches. Arty har har. Yeah, I'm in stitches! Wow, I am thrilled to hear that. Thanks! Anyway, here's your TM for you to remember my name by. Spread the word! TM Mike? No, mimic these attacks by mimicking the last move that a target used, unleashing the same move back upon it. Like you saw in our battle, the move Mimic lets you copy the last moves your opponent used. We mimics have it tough, or at least as tough as whoever we're mimicking. Alright, Mimi! The joy of mimicry. Wow, $1,700, cheap ass. Alright, Mimi! Good luck out there, buddy. I'm not gonna teach anyone Mimic, but I will quickly, get that marked as seen so it doesn't tell me I have a new move still. Okay, let's head back to, base camp. No, wait, actually I said I wouldn't do that. I keep forgetting what I said I wouldn't do. What do we have in terms of stuff? Okay, well, the Mega one isn't going up. You know, we're close enough. I'll take a peek at what we got. I'll see what the new berries do, at least. I guess I could craft a few new things. I'm already looking. I'm like, I should go to the donor recipe tab and get a berry 7 slot going. I've been keeping track of what I make, even though at this point it doesn't help that much. I mean, it's been nice to generally help me figure out, though, what each thing does. So, hidden item. Alright, aw, I'm sorry to make you get up, Bunny. Back to sitting. Precious little fella. Anyway. Okay. I'll try to use that supreme butter you brought back if you don't mind, Rob. You don't like donuts using 7 berries. Welcome to Ancha's Donuts. I'm pretty sure it's gonna cap at 8, just looking at the spacing. Though that doesn't mean we won't get better berries down the line. Oh, okay, so these are pretty versatile. Or at least more so, I think, than these. Yeah, there's a +9 and +270. That's actually a huge buff. Holy crap-a-roonies. Okay, good to know. I don't know if I actually need to make anything, TBH. I mean... trying to think even what. I mean, a lot. At this point, like, we can kind of just throw shit together. Whoa, when do we get so many of some of these? When do we get so many hunting? I do not remember having... Oh, wait, these aren't the 60. Never mind, that explains it. We were building up on the 60s. I'm stupid. I was like, I don't remember having this many. Okay. I mean, a lot of this is kind of just a crapshoot with what I'm throwing together. Because, yeah, like, I don't know. We start getting more random stuff, it feels like. Hyper Koala. Oh, wait. Hondu, Koala, Hyper Kelpsy, and a Hyper Pomeg. Also, I gotta quickly mark off that none of these other ones have an extra berry slot. This is 48. A 48 level boost and a 1404. So yeah, obviously we're just going to start getting some higher shit as a result of all this. So fresh 135, sour 130, sweet 110, bitter 70, spicy 45. Okay. Let's just sort of see. I'll do a couple here real quick. I haven't fully understood how a few small things work out. I'm still getting an idea, I guess. Okay, so this only gave me 2, it looks like. Probably because we only hit 120 in 2 categories. Escape bubble, help, sea cream, donut. Although sometimes when I try to do it that way, hang on, sorry, I'm trying to do 2 things at once. Venom, power, candies, level 1. Okay. Sometimes when I try to do it, I've gotten somewhere like there's like a mix of a bunch of things, and yet, then like none of them hit. Okay, hang on. So for example, I made a 3-star Mighty Prism Rainbow Donut, which had Spicy 85. I wrote Spicy 85 twice. Okay, hang on. Let me rebuild this one. So I know what I'm fucked up. Hyper Prism, Hyper Citrus, Hyper Citrus. Hyper Lum, Hyper Orange. Where's Lum? Oh, there it is. Fresh 85. And this gave us 3 different things. So we hit the 360 mark, but we hit the 360 mark on the previous 7.9. It's 7.8 out of 10 for the meme. So maybe if I hit like a 120 at anybody, maybe that changes how it functions? Actually, here, wait, we can kind of test this real quick. Let's say we do the exact same thing. Except we literally just throw a Hyper Chesto at the end. This is a 36 level boost. 987 calories, and now fresh is 125. Sorry, I'm bad at it. Does this mean we're only gonna get one thing? I'm curious. I don't know what it does, but we're trying to guess one of my 5 favorite Pokemon. Oh god, I feel like you mentioned at least some of them before, and I am hard blanking now. Oh shit. Yeah, okay, that did it. Okay, so we have to keep it under 120 for all of them, it looks like. Inescapable. Prism Cream. We either have to get multiple over 120 or none of them above 120. Interesting. I still haven't figured out how to get like a level 2 thing either. Okay, I'm trying so hard I'm immediately blanking. I'm so sorry. I feel like I should know this. The one thing I could try is how high? I can get up to 420. Rasco's Fairy. I will say if you know my favorite names, you can guess them all. Okay, hang on. Gourgeist? No, I don't think that's it. I don't think you've mentioned Gourgeist. Whimsicott. Mimikyu. I think you did mention Mimikyu. That one sounds familiar. Actually, now that I say that out loud. Trevenant. I don't think you mentioned that either. I'm just picking things. They don't have to be combinations. Oh yeah, okay, they can be single types. That's fair. Okay, let me think. Oh gosh. I'm drawing such a blank. I'm so sorry. Okay, I want to try this. Bitter 420. Sweet. So there should be two different things. Sweet 175. Sour 35. This is a lot of Hyper Passo berries, which hopefully we'll start getting more of now. The 54 level boost and 18-19 calorie count. I love little guys. My brain, I saw a fairy type and I'm like, ah, yeah, something in the Wigglytuff or Clefable line, but that's just me. I just like those. Sylveon, I do remember. That's right. Sprigatito, Chikorita, Mimikyu, Tinkaton. I'm sure you've mentioned the other ones. Sylveon definitely sounds familiar. Oh, it did give 3. Oh, it gave 2 level 2s. I don't know what the threshold for that is, but Protective, Passo, Choco, Donut. Yeah, that would add it. Yeah, that makes sense. It does give the colors very nicely for that. And it's just a silly Pokemon. But Def Power, level 2, and then Alpha Power, level 1. Oh! Okay, there's something there. So, there's a reason Alpha Power wasn't... I wonder what the threshold is. I don't know if we have a lot of ways to fuck with this shit. We just don't have like a ton of berries. So 420 works. What's the highest other number we've had? I can actually just... Can't really... Well, I can kind of sort by this. Hang on in my sheet. The highest number I can spot. So 200 is still 1 star. 210 is still 1 star. 240 is still 1 star. Okay. Maybe I try to go for like a 300. We have a lot of that. I can make this a little easier on myself. I think we need the 60s. Okay, let me see how cheap I can do this. This is, I think, only going to give me 1 power, but we'll try it. Just because it's a little bit cheaper to do it this way. I'm not really trying to like full-blown optimize. Hyper Greppa, Hyper Palm Eggs. And then a Hyper Persim on top. This is 63 calories. 1, 2, 3, 5. I typed that entirely incorrectly for a second. Okay, so spicy 300. Sour 90. Sweet 90. Fresh 50 and bitter 10. Okay. Let's see what this gives us. How should I love it? You know, I'm trying to make a channel. Names for different channels for different things. I'm having profile pics of one of my favorite Pokemon with the name being their color. Witchy green, witchy... Pink. What else should I do for Mimikyu? Oh, I mean, I guess you could do like Witchy Purple, maybe. It's not really purple, or Witchy Yellow. I guess if you're trying to go for, yeah, like a color, you can pick a color that's more representative, I guess, of it. We did get 2. Oh. Okay, so 300 did give us something. Move-tastic, Repa, Hurry. Donut. So move, power, ghost, level. And we're back to me blindly experimenting for an hour. Attack power. Okay. So, what would we say the highest was? I already forgot. 240, I think. No. Yes. 240 wasn't enough. We could try to hit 250 just for testing. Just once I'm just trying to figure this all out. Okay, of course that's just shy. Okay. Hyper Tomato with 4 Hyper Calpsies, 5 Hyper Calpsies, and then a Hyper Lum, right? We got that 44, 1417, Fresh 250. So I'm assuming we'll get 2 things here. Although we might get 3 if the Fresh hits a certain point. I'm not really sure, to be honest. Sweet 50. Spicy 40. Okay. Could just make a shiny color Witchy White. The stream will make is literally a shiny Mimikyu with the pink flower in one ear and a light blue one in the other. When I realized its head tilted to the broken disguise, but the talking spray is staying. That's cute. I like that. Okay, so it's probably 300. I can try like 175 just to really be safe. Inescapable Kelpsie Cream Donut. Pushing power. Flying. Level 1. Counter power. Level 1. Resistance, power, water, level 1. Okay. You think with your avatar, it would be, or name your avatar would be Ms. Maggie? Is that? That would also work. I mean, Mimikyu, I think. It fits the vibe, it fits the aesthetic. Okay, so 275 was the one other thing I wanted to try. I'm gonna do more. It does get the spicy over, so. Okay, so that's 3 Hyper Tomatoes, 3 Hyper Hondus, and then a Hyper Pomeg. Alright, Pomage. Okay, 55, 1, 4, 6, 9. We got Fresh 275, Spicy 125, Sour 105, Sweet 45. Okay, so I'm guessing we'll get either 2 or 3 things. Probably 3, although it's a question of if it gets to level 2. I'm guessing it's 300, but... Make a dream to your favorite Pokemon, no repeating types. Oh, God. Also I would ask what the hardest task of my life. Yeah, that is a pretty tough one. Oh, that is 2-star. Although only 1 2-star. Interesting. 2-star Inescapable Tomato Cream Donut. Catching. Power Steel level 2. Encounter. Power level 1. And then move power Grass level 1. Okay. I guess we have to figure out what this threshold is, because it's not in increments of 120. Because otherwise 250 would have been level 2. Interesting, okay. Hang on. Let me try if I can do 270. I think we actually had... Yeah, this is exactly just that's funny. Okay. It's funny how well that works. 54, 1443. Excuse me. Ooh, fresh 270, sour 175, spicy 75, sweet 10. Okay, yeah, if I had to do that, actually, I don't know if that's too hard for me, all things considered, now that I think about it. Okay, so it looks like 275 is the cap. Okay. Hang on, I'm making notes real quick. 270 in one category, even though I kind of have this. 1 power. 120 in 2 category. 2 power. Actually, wait, let me see how I want to do this. So, 120 in a category equals level 1. 120 total equals a level 1. And then 240 total equals 40 equals 2 level 1. And 360 total equals 3 level 1s. 275 in category equals level 2. Doesn't help that much, but we're here. Okay, we start in escapable undo cream donut. Fetching power dark level 1. Encounter power level 1 and item power special level 1. Okay. I have like almost a conceptual understanding of how this all works, sort of. Okay, actually real quick for me. So yeah, Spheal, Mareep, Camerupt, Altaria are like my top 4 favorites. So there's no dupes there. I would skip over Ampharos then, which is probably my 5th favorite. And then it just gets a little tricky. So I have to choose then either Meryl or... I can't take Meryl. It'd have to be Clefairy and then Deerling. Yeah, that actually works. So I have to skip over, yeah, Meryl, unfortunately, because it's Spheal. But that's actually not too bad for me. I don't tend to, like, really hard focus on one type, thankfully. There's definitely types that come up more, but that works out well for me. Just for shits and giggles. How high can we get with this? 175. I mean, there's not really a huge point in going that high, is there? I mean, I could see if this results in anything interesting. I'm just kind of curious. This would be 25 and 588. Like, the boost isn't that valuable. Sweet, 175. Bitter, 70. I don't intentionally focus on 3 times. It's not my fault. No, that's fair. Yeah, I get that. Okay. Yeah, this is just the same thing, but more time. Which there's better ways to approach that, I think. I will gladly take an alpha power, though. But I think we're even better off, like, if we were to just go... say... like that. I mean... this kind of achieves the same thing, but we get a significantly more time, significantly higher level. we should get multiple bonuses at the same time, even if that makes things, I guess, mildly confusing as to when I really want to use things. Fizzy 95, Sour 95. It's fucking impossible. Hey, the joy of liking quite a lot of types. Yeah, see, so this just came across for a lot of things all at once. Because you only need to hit that 120 mark, because if I'm not going to be able to hit the 275, there's no reason, I think, to like keep going. So yeah, the Roselli berries are more just like filler stuff almost. By 5 time I go Chandelure, Wet already even McHugh. Fuck that! Also, yeah, so we can get up to 70 on one of these, which doesn't actually get us anywhere. I was curious, like... 36... Yeah, so this would be enough for... Not that this is that good, but this should, give me a category of one of the random ones, which I realize is not even helpful in the slightest. It's just a thing I can do if I want to make something relatively cheap, I guess. Yeah, so... But I can't guarantee I get any of the specific ones, so... Star Protective Rainbow. Or Rainbow thingy. And I could just go buy Roselli berries, because as I said, I think Alpha is the most valuable. Also found a fun thing to make a gym leader team. Couldn't pick a type, so I'm making all 3. Hey, you know? Sometimes you gotta do that. Because yeah, if we were to... Trying to see. Generally speaking, what a more cheaper alternative is to some of these to try to get to that 275 mark, which now seems pretty consistent. I don't think we have a way at the current moment to get to a 4-star. Although I haven't messed with the new berries that we just got because we only have one of each. So that might change once I get a little bit more of those. 275, sour 120, fresh 65, bitter 50, spicy 10. Cool. Okay, I think this will be last thing we do here. Oh god, because yeah, I'll have time for like 1 or 2 hyperspace things. This one got me. Okay, well, Humongo Power 2. Whoopie fucking do, my guy. Humongo, Koala, Meringue. Yeah, I mean, that's also a problem, is I'm just gonna end up getting level 2s of stuff I don't care about. So I guess we got Item Power Candy because we got to 120 there. Okay. I still am a little confused on a few of like the very minor aspects. But that's okay. Oh, I just wanted to check one more thing, actually. Can I get to a 4-star here? Okay, I'm just shy without getting a few more of those. And I'm going to presume I'm going to get some more of these hyper berries a little more commonly. And it can't be a 3-type gym leader, but Blue is on. Blue doesn't even have a theme. He just brings whatever he wants. He just makes shit up as he goes. Okay, the other thing is I could go sleep real quick and see if I can get the Mega to show up. Maybe I do that, actually. I did say I wanted to do that. Who's this? Oh, you know, guy. I was like, what am I looking at? Okay, let's see about doing that real quick. Because even if I don't, like, immediately get it set up or immediately catch the Pokemon I need, I would like the, like to know what I'm looking for next time. Hang on, I gotta hang out with my Pokemon first, though. Okay, there's humans in my shot. Oh, and you turned around and... Hi, Gravomina! Up, and Skarmory's asleep. Hey, buddy. Oh. Okay, let's see if I can turn it night if they show up. If not, we'll go from there. Because yeah, they don't consistently show up, and it's a 2-star, so I'm like, I kind of want to get that done with. I honestly might just use like a 2-star donut. I won't unfortunately know what type the Mega is. I'll just get there and see the Mega, so. Oh, is this a quest or a Mega? Okay, well that's a 3-star, so we're not quite there. I'm trying sleeping one more time. Okay. Water zone deactivated. Hey, when we did the Scoville one, it went really well. I'm just a little bit traumatized from the Crabominable one. So I'm trying to kind of do them in order-ish. I'm trying to be a little higher levels. Yeah, it only looks like we have 3-star things here. Perfect. Okay. Then we can take a look at the dark one if I really want to. Let me quickly... This is my girlfriend. Okay. Let's head over that way. I know where I'm going, right? Mid... Actually, let's just go around the long way. I'll go take a look at the Marie. Alright, here's my dream team. Yaskarada, Tinkaton, Chandelure, Galvantula, Glaceon, and Dragonite. So many hard cuts. Hey, you know, I like the picks, so... Yeah, I was pretty lucky that the only things I had to sacrifice that I would have... Even then, Ampharos I probably wouldn't consider on a dream team if I already have Marie. So it was literally just... I had Meryl had to get cut, which... Even if it wasn't, like, the hard set-in-stone one, it was at least a very high consideration. And the fact that I already have Spheal and Spheal is non-negotiable, it makes it super easy for me. I got kind of lucky. I had to cut Sylveon, Mimikyu, and Meganium. Rip. So, yeah, I don't know. Mine worked out well. My girlfriend would probably have a little bit harder of a time. Please be the Mega. I accidentally told you. Yeah, my girlfriend accidentally spoiled a Mega for me. Just by name. I don't know what it looks like, and I won't say what it is out loud. Just for funsies. So yeah, we were asking the question, Bridget, of well, if you had to make like a dream team with 6 Pokemon, but there could not be a duplicate type, what would you pick? I was gonna say it'd probably be a lot harder for you than me because of the water type overlap. You're using Chikorita to prove a point? Nah. Yeah, unfortunately Chikorita's move pool in Gen, if you're doing like Heart Gold Soul Silver, is not particularly great. Then again, I don't even think Typhlosion gets that great of a move pool. I don't know. Then again, most Pokemon in the early gens get just dog shit move pools. They're like, oh, you want a move pool? Coming up over here, perfect. Okay, here, real quick, I was like, so my team ended up being, on the roof. Spheal, Mareep, Altaria, Camerupt. That was a very straightforward one, like bit. And then I had to skip over Ampharos, which I probably would have for a dream team anyway. And then it was sort of it was between I had Marrow, Clefairy, and Deerling are like the next ones in line for favorites. they're kind of all about the same, but because Spheal's non-negotiable, that just takes Meryl out, just leaving Clefairy and Deerling. So it just ends up being shockingly easy for me. With the only real thing that I have to cut being Meryl, but it's much easier given, as I said, Spheal's just non-negotiable to me. Given that's my favorite Pokemon. My little favorite round fella. I don't need to bother with this. I don't know what's gonna be here. I guess I can kind of just have a versatile team at the ready real quick. Guys that I know are good. Relegator, Meganium, Delphox. Too bad because Napoleon feels like a default to me because Bias put the next out so many. I know, right? Yeah, that's why I was saying you had it a lot rougher because of Piplup and Empoleon versus like Spheal. What should you read as Egg's move is Vine Whip? Or we? Yeah, no. Old Gens be ouchie. Okay, let's just do a 2-star. I think that's all we're gonna need. We don't know what we're going up against. Let's see if there's anything that I'm like, I don't really. +7 is not a big boost. Fuck it, we ball. Oh, this is a 1-star. We don't have very many 2-star at all, do we? I guess we probably used. Oh, that explains the level thing. I got it. You know what? Okay, let's try it. Worst case, we have to leave and come back. Who really ran Emperor Arcanine and Witterwag? Yeah, there's some dog shit stuff in the early gens. Like even going to like Fire Red, Leaf Green, looking at the Gen or like all the Gen 1 Pokemon move pools, they're just atrocious. Like the Nido's best poison move is Poison Sting. What is that? I'm trying to. That looks like Barbaracle again. Am I going crazy? Okay, well, I do have to run over there. Okay, I can't really hide it. What? Oh, that's so cute! Oh, I love it! Okay, we're gonna quickly... I'm assuming it's just pure Psychic. It's so baby! Oh. Does this thing need quelling? Can I just like pat it on the head? I think it'll be friendly then. This is my dentist reaction to Mega Meganium. Oh my god, he's so ugly. I love him. What? No, he's a pretty little fella. How dare you? And it's like the little different colored charms. Oh. Watch out! Mega Chimecho is going to attack and like smiled at me. It's so baby. Oh, that's so cute! Level 130, okay. I hit... Oh, wait, Poison Jab. Oh, is it Steel? Oh, it's Steel type! That's why Earthquake's super effective. Oh! Honestly? I'll gladly take a Steel type. Steel is just, yeah, good typing. Okay. Chat, they cooked. Ow. And it has like the big like chingling ears. That's so cute. Okay, I might be a little under leveled. probably gonna have to have a slightly stronger... Oh, I should be chilling watering. What am I doing? Or I could also have Mega. Oh wait, that's attack. That's not attack, is it? Okay, I'm dying out here. Okay, that's fine. I did, yeah, I know I can Mega Evolve. I was being silly. I'll be... Oh wait, this one actually booted me out. The Chronometer one wouldn't boot me out. That's interesting. Being a Trigger fan is hard. The thing people don't realize, you so casually expect your star to be the ace powerhouse of your team. You can't expect Meganium to do that. It's more of a secondary It's definitely more of a support Pokemon. From my experience. My God, it looks so sad. Wait, it got rid of it? Okay. Let's go make it 2-star. I want to try Neko. I didn't save. It'll appear again. I just have to change the time of day a couple times until it shows up. And people were saying I always love Meganium, but I did. Meganium's one of those Pokemon that has grown on me over time. I really liked using it in the ROM hack Pokemon Radical Red, and that sort of shifted me, and then I seeing it in this game made me like it even more. That definitely was never like a die-hard Meganium fan, even as Day 1 supporter. Nah. Yeah, I've never been like a die-hard fan. It's one of those that's creeped up on me over time. Kinda got a lot of Pokemon do that, so. Also, part of the reason I didn't save beforehand was because with the Chronometer thing, when I lost, it was just like, oh, try again, and it just kept you in there. This one is like, nah, get the fuck out of here. It just kicked me out and removed the portal. Oh boy. Because yeah, the Chronometer just stayed in the same place too, so even if like the time of day changed, the portal would just stay in that spot. Or like the little pair who got his ass walloped by everything in the region and went, yep, I want that one. Hey, it's a silly little guy. And I mean, if you like grass types, I mean, it totally makes sense since you said that was one of your favorite types. See, I remember things. Sometimes. Oh yeah, Bridget, what was your team? I guess, yeah, you didn't get the chance to finish that. Outside of Behem. Doesn't even remember your name. Borgid? Is that what it is? Brugget? Brugged? Frogged? I love grass type. This doesn't mean I always pick the grass starter though. No, that's fair. Picking Pom-Pom. Pom-Pom's cute. That's a silly little guy. That's probably what I'll end up picking. Unless one of the other one grows on me intensely between now and the game's launch. Bro, it looks like a foul. I guess I see what you mean by that, yeah. Okay, we just need some 2-star shenanigans. Okay, well I see how I ended up without... two stars. Wait, that's not right. I had to do sour and bitter, hang on. Is there one that does sour and bitter without? Perfect. Hang on, I gotta write down everything I just did now. And I don't have to, but I'm gonna. Hyper Orin. Hyper Orin, Hyper Orin, Hyper Orin. And then what was that? Iachi, Koba, Citrus. Excuse me. 38 boost, 678 calories. Spicy 80, sour 80, bitter 80, sweet, 45, first 20. So it should have 2 boosts, I believe. The grass stars I'll pick with no hesitation are as follows: Bulbasaur, Chikorita, Trigo, Turtwig, Snivy, though it's a toss between that and Sprigatito, and Rowlet. Rowlet's cute. Empoleon, Behemoth, Ampharos, Blacephalon, Crobat, and son of a bitch, I can't choose Roserade, Goomy. You're picking Ampharos. Oh, because you went with the fully evolved guys too, huh? I was like saying, because it was like you picked Ampharos over Mareep. I was like, huh? But I see how that would make sense. Okay, item, power, special. I want to be a little different from you. That's also fair. Hey, I think us having the same team to go, just proves how similar we are. Also, the Crowbar's right, Robat is a toss-up because both are. Yeah, I do know that. Yeah, you've mentioned. Well, yeah, because they have the Gen 2, or the Gen 4, sorry, starter stuff. So. Power Ghost level 1. Actually, Move Power Ghost level 1. We'll lose the big Hall power though. Let me say, hang on. I'm just curious. What else could I technically? What would we want? We would probably benefit more from like resistance and move. So red and blue. Oh yeah, see, we're nowhere near that though. We're nowhere near 2-star, which is kind of what I need. Well, I guess it is a better level boost than the last one by a decent bit. I'm just dicking around a little at this point. This is why I could be going to sleep right now, actually. Wouldn't that be crazy, me? A bun. And then finally, what was this again? Weird Cobra Berry. Okay. 23, 539. Okay. That should be 2 different. No, this is only gonna be 1 power. Whoops. Okay, well, I've already put the effort into the spreadsheet, so. None of these are hard to get again. 40, sweet. We'd have to get to 240 flavor score, unfortunately. Rosario was one I thought was cool as hell growing up. Crow as my friend of modern day. True, true. Resistant. Actually, that's fine now that I think about it because of Boom Burst. I guess I don't actually. Maybe I hold off on fighting Chimecho until tomorrow. The more I think about it, just because it's getting late. Protected. I cannot spell. Babiri Rainbow Donut. Okay, let me. No, wait, what are we knowing? Did I say something horribly offensive and forgot? Okay, so we said red and blue. Let's see. Oh, you want me to get Chimecho now? Okay. Well, I'm not gonna be able to catch it. I'm just gonna get the Mega Stone, and I have to go catch a separate Chingling. So I can't like have it ready to go, but I can start at least brainstorming nicknames. And I was debating if I wanted to do whatchamacallit, like a 1 or 2 encounter areas. 180, so we need a, or a 60, damn, okay. Hang on. need a score then. Red and blue have to be the same amount if that's gonna work. Somehow this is harder than I thought it was gonna be. Okay, I'll try this, and then I got one or two of these maybe. Hang on, so this is hyper. I actually don't have like a ton of the hyper rust and cherries. And this is just hoping it all works out, LMAO. Saban, Tanga. Just a regular one. Okay. 28, 702. Spicy 105. Bitter 105. Sour 10. Oh wait, sweet 10. Or sweet 15. Sour. Sorry. I'm silly. Fresh 5. Okay. Get. You mean beat Trimeco? I wouldn't get a Trimeco. You get the Trimeco-ite. Trimeco-ite, I would assume is what it is. Okay, that didn't help at all. Move, Tastic, Frost, Rainbow, Donut. Move, Power, Psychic, level 1, and then Resistance, Power, Rock, level 1. Okay. I'm gonna try one more thing for shits and giggles. What does green do? Catching, okay. I don't really care. Okay, that doesn't really work. Hang on. I feel like we've been here before. Yeah, we've been exactly here before. Okay, hang on. I don't think I'm getting some crazy miracle thing here. Okay, we'll try that. Hyper Oran, Hyper Citrus, Frost, Cherry, 27, 720. I like how I'm trying this like way too specifically to make this fight not trivial, but also, I don't know, but I'm trying to get like a perfect thing. I don't know what my goal here is. Earlier down, my favorites would survive with the best. Hey, you know? You too. Speed power resistance. Actually, this is not bad. Orange Rainbow Donut. Speed power level 1 and resistance power normal level 1. Make one more of these just for shits and giggles. I doubt we'll get anything better, to be honest. Well, yeah, that doesn't help at all. 2-star, move, Tastic, Oran, Rainbow, Unit. Okay, this is move, power. I cannot type! Bug level 1, and then resistance, power, electric, level 1. Okay. Cool. We'll stop there with the donuts. Let's just go do like a catch thing real quick because it's getting late. But I want to do something. And I think we'll just do Chimeco stuff tomorrow, because we'll go out of our way to try to find a Chingling tomorrow. But I really fuck with that alpha. It's very cute. Trying to see, what do we have here? Just like, oh, we do have a 1-star psychic. No Chingling though. Anything crazy in any of the 2-stars? I'm just sort of looking at the random ones. We do need Alpha Carvana, funny enough. Didn't see what was in there. I like how I'm like trying to build tension for no reason. Okay, let's just go see if we can get like an Alpha Torpedo Carvana real quick for shits and giggles, and then I will call it for the night. And then yeah, tomorrow we'll definitely get the Chimecoite. It's just a silly little guy. I fuck with it. Honestly, Chimeco has grown on me so much after the Legends Arceus side quest. Like, it was so cute that I just went, never mind, Chimeco's adorable, I love it now. Chimeco definitely needs a buff. It needs all the help it can get its hands on. Am I getting to this? Oh. They're like, how do we make this as difficult to get to as possible? Where was the fucking elevator? Escalator? Elevator? Gobblinator? Okay. And yeah, we'll definitely. There is also a 3-star Rogue Mega, or not Rogue Mega, just Mega Stone Detected thingy. You know, I'll go for the Alpha Ralts real quick. Fuck it, we ball. I'm sneaky, it won't notice me. Look how its eyes are glowing through its like hat. I don't know how it's on me. Anyway. I believe in him, and if that belief is what ends my run, then so be it. Hey, to be fair, I guess if you're doing some sort of challenge run, you may as well, you know, use things that aren't perfectly optimal sometimes to add to that challenge. Especially if it's, you know, to use things you enjoy using. Okay, so this was dark, go with, oh, or no, water. This is water, okay. Go with dark. And let's throw in Ampy. Wait, is this Trubbish always here now that I think about it? I feel like we've come here, but we don't really come over here very often because it's just so out of the way. Oh, I was trying to use Psychic. Okay. Let's see. See, a lot of these are going for like 6-ish minutes, which is not bad at all. I don't want to do anything too crazy. Oh, this is a small hyperspace zone. Yeah, fuck it, let's just do this random thing. Or welcome. Do this. And just so I don't stay up too much later. I stay up late. What can I say? I like Pokemon. And I'm not gonna get a chance to play tomorrow because I'm doing Blood in the Clock Tower. And also, I'm gonna have to do the new Scarlet raid, 7-star Terror raid for Infernape over here. Oh, Mudkip's here. Okay, I'm so glad that went perfectly. Broke out. What the fuck? You live there? Oh, Marshtomp's here. Yeah, this is expensive to go for. What? Okay. Not here for Quancher. Oh, no alpha. Oh yeah, that's way too hard to catch that element. I guess I should have not done that and ran back and forth to try to keep spawning in alphas, now that I think about it, but oops. Wait, what am I hearing? Oh, there it is. I can reach that, right? Famous final words. I think I heard one over this way too. Now we got Hyperkevia berries. Nothing over here of interest anymore. Not that I have time to do anything about it. Yeah, I should have honestly waited on the, I should have ran away from the Carvana and ran back, but that's okay. It is what it is. We didn't really get much out of that, but, you know, hippie would it be. Maybe we got a good Mudkip nature or something. I guess if we catch 20 Mudkips and don't get a good nature from them, we would have been better off just buying the mint over the repeat balls, but that's okay. Okay, now how do I get out of here? I gotta parkour my way out. No, I don't. I just climb the ladder. Okay. I guess we'll just kind of run to zone 20, middle area. Call it for the night. And then we'll end up coming back soon, trademark, aka should hopefully be more on Friday. I guess it depends on 7-star Terror Raid shenanigans a little bit, but it should work itself out. Cause yeah, hopefully we can get the Chimecho and hopefully we can find a Chimecho, or a Chingling, which would be, I think they're just in the 1-star psychics, so if we're patient enough, I'm sure we're bound to run into one of them. Cause yeah, I definitely would like to start from a Chingling. I don't think I've ever really used Chimecho before, funny enough. I'm kind of excited by that proposition, not gonna lie. That is, it's new territory for me. Unlike, say, yeah, Scoville that we got recently, where I used it in Scarlet and Violet. Speaking of that, I'm gonna put that in the party real quick, just for whatever we end up fighting here real quick. Quick. Quick, jumps over the quick. quickly. Rampa and Armory. Okay. Ow. That was rude of Grandpa. Ow, who are you going for, me or Lucario? We gotta switch up for Skarmory. Skarmory is, on the more painful side to deal with. Okay, so, yeah, not the rest of the move pool that we wanted. So yeah, we're gonna use our Repeat Ball, and we're still probably not gonna catch this thing. This thing is like a super fucking low catch rate. But it does get the 4 ups because it's an alpha that we knocked out. It does have a slightly increased chance, which we take. I know we have an alpha Skarmory, but I think it might only be like one of them, so may as well keep going for him in the hopes of getting a good nature. Let's do a quick heal and get our balls back. Oh, we will call it. I unintentionally also keep stalling, which I'm very good at, mind you. You could call it a talent. It's dog shit talent, but talent nonetheless. Okay, we'll do some more hyperspace stuff because we got to get the points for the next Rogue Mega Pokemon to show up, but also to sort of grind some of the newer, fancier berries, or the newest, fanciest berries. As well as look around for some new Pokemon in the 3 stars. So I'm sure there are at least some, whether that's just evolutions of stuff we already have, or completely new things. I mean, they're still new for the decks, so yeah, that's pretty cool. But actually, real quick, one last thing I just thought of. How many coins do we have for Gimme Gold? Okay, nowhere near enough to catch. That's good enough. Okay, we're gonna wrap things up here. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'm shooting again tomorrow as always. Hope to see you guys then. Thanks for watching and goodbye.